So this is the cryostat for cryo sections. This one is from Leica and it's a non-automatic one. To start, we have to put the gloves and the lab coat on. This is the first step because we don't want to just put all our epithelial cells all around. The cleaning is will made with 70% ethanol and some paper. To start, I'm gonna just clean the outside part and also the panels and the part where we are gonna put the slides, also the wheel, and don't forget clean the glass also on the inside part because you have to see well what you are cutting. I'm gonna start explaining this panel on my left. That is the one that will permit just move all the block holder fast or slowly. The difference between fast or slowly are just the microns. When you are moving slowly, every time you just press, it will just move the microns that you selected before. Now it's on 30, so it just will move 30 every time you will press. And this is the wheel to change the microns. Then I'm gonna just put the block holder in the neutral position because now it's not, because the person before of me changed that. So you have to take care of this. This is the blocker for the mold. This is the holder for the angle, and this is all from the block part. Then on the blade part we have this one to just to make a space to put or take out the blade from this hole. This other is to move right or left the, the, the blade on the safe way. This other is for change the angle, and I don't like touch this one because normally it's not necessary. Then we have this one to put away or near all the blade holder, or just take out. To do the cleaning, I like take this out, so we have more space. And we are gonna start the cleaning on the medium part, the important part. But for me, everything on the cryostat is important to clean. This part, also take this part out and clean behind. The only thing that you have to take care with the 70% ethanol is just dry well. Maybe now you are wondering, why do such an exhaustive cleaning? Well, there are 4 reasons for that. The reason number 1 is obvious. the material like slides or blades that will be thrown away by deficient sections. The reason number two is that you won't have to call the maintenance team over and over again because the cryostat isn't working properly. Reason number three, you will save money for the person who is in charge of the sectioning, since he or she will not have to do it again. And the reason number four is the most important. I think you will agree with me, because if the cryostat is not working properly, your experiment will not be destroyed, will be destroyed in one of the last steps because of the cuts. The sections have not gone so well. So now I think is well clean, and I'm gonna just clean this part. There is no blade, don't worry. You can also take out the part that contains the blade and clean behind, but this cryostat is already clean, so I'm not gonna do that, but just take care of this also. Here I have to say the same as in the microton. You don't have to have fear, but you have to have some respect because of the blade here. So as you can see here, this cryostat is super well conserved, and this is because we usually do a really good cleaning and maintenance. So we are gonna just see on the part on my right that normally we don't check, but I really like check, because there is some ice, as you can see. My advice is just check this part sometimes before it's becoming a problem. Just try to clean at least, just do a well cleaning once per month. So I'm gonna just take out the last part of ice here, and then put it back on the original position. And now I'm gonna put again this part and put all the holders. Now I'm gonna clean the part on my left, and for that I'm gonna just take out this gadget that then I'm gonna explain what it is. That is the part where we use to just put our blocks on the mold, to just get froze. And why you should take care this part? Well, because here it could be accumulated some ice also, and you don't have to trust on the position that will give you the ice, because it will never be neutral. And also you cannot just put the mold on the whole. Well, so if there is ice, your can you see the the mold will just move on a different position that is not neutral. So now I'm gonna clean this gadget. That is the one that people normally use to take easily the the sections. The problem with this gadget, and I don't like to use it, is that you have to clean really well every time that you need to take a section. And also you have to find the correct position and wait every time that you clean it until it's frozen again. So my advice is just waste time on the beginning and learn how to cut without this gadget. And I'm sure there is people around you that will just uh, teach you how to cut. So now that we have cleaned the inside and the outside part of the cryostat, I'm gonna just start to explaining the panels. So as I said in the beginning, the panel on my left is to move the block holder fast or slowly. If you press two arrows, you will go fast, and if you press just one arrow, you will just move it slowly. And on my right we have the wheel. We have to be sure of just put the blocker when we are not cutting, because if not you can have an accident by mistake. The problem is that if you are manipulating, for example, the block holder to change the block, and the wheel is not blocked, the the block holder can move and you can just cut yourself. The problem with the cryostat is that you are working at -18, -20, and you start to lose your sensibility because of the cold temperature. So be sure all the blockers are just put. So now I'm gonna start the panels in front of me. There are 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Well, the first one is just to make cold quickly the part where you are just putting the molds with the block. And I normally don't use it because if you work fine, all the temperature will be the same in all the parts of the cryostat. So this other is to control the temperature in the block and blade part. Normally we work at -18 or 20 if we are not carrying something special. So I normally just touch this one and the light. That's all that I normally touch. So just try to simplify what you are touching. So we have learned that these two parts, and now the part 3 we don't have to touch because this control the clock and also the frozen and defrozen step that the cryostat have during the day. That is a part that they normally touch just the technician and just defroze the cryostat by mistake. So this part just forgot it. Also this button you don't have to touch it because then you can defroze also the cryostat while you are working. This one is for the light. And that's all from the cryostat. Don't forget subscribe, give us a like, share and comment.